any organization or any business does not exist only merely for doing business, right? Business is there. It's the profits or the money or the revenue that you make is a byproduct, but there is some sole purpose as to why that organization exists. I'm sure in my own personal experience, people find that synergy between what they aspire to do in terms of purposeful work, at the same time, aligning that to what the organization is trying to achieve, right? So it's a beautiful marriage of personal alignment, purpose-driven work, and company's vision and corporate values. Hi, my name is Yadhu Kishore. I go by Yadhu. I lead HR for Evernorth Health Services India. Been with the company for about 5 months now. Come with about 2 decades of experience in HR and talent. All my life I've been in HR and talent, and I'm very pleased to be doing this masterclass and sharing my experiences with all of you. When it comes to how do you make a fulfilling career by doing meaningful work with a purpose-driven organization, I can talk about my own personal experiences when you are able to make an impact, when you're able to see the end result transforming somebody's lives, whether you're with an insurance company or a healthcare company or a money-moving company. You're able to change somebody's lives. That drives satisfaction, gives you that fulfillment, that you're able to create value by way of the work that you're doing, and create that impact in somebody's life. Each of us have certain personal values that we believe in, right? And when you align and work with a purpose-driven organization, and those the corporate values of that organization synergize with your personal values, you are able to show that impact in reality, right? So it's not pure remuneration. It's not pure doing the job as a transaction, but you're able to see a complete synergy and alignment in what you're doing, what you're able to bring to the job, what you're able to deliver. And not just that, you're also able to enhance your career because you're just doing out-of-the-box thinking there. You're able to grow your horizon. And because you're doing all of that, you're in the limelight, you're getting recognition, and you're able to also inspire your other colleagues, your team members. Leaders will look at you because you're role model for driving that behavior, and because of all of that, you're developing a high-performing team, and people are looking at you because you're driving that culture, and they want you to be that culture champion. So when you're looking at associating yourself with a purpose-driven organization, you're aligned with what that enterprise solely exists for. Now, any organization or any business does not exist only merely for doing business, right? Business is there. It's the profits or the money or the revenue that you make is a byproduct, but there is some sole purpose as to why that organization exists, right? What problem are you trying to solve? What customer problem are you trying to solve? What transformation are you trying to create? What impact are you going to create to humanity on the earth, right? So when you do that, you're able to collaborate. You're able to build a network. You're able to showcase your skills. You're able to innovate, and by doing all of this, you're not just enhancing your career, you're creating a career progression for yourself, but you're also laying career path for the team members around you, for the next generation, and that's how I would envision each individual to lay out a career path, right? You're able to innovate, you're able to think out of the box, you're able to get yourself into limelight, you're walking the path, or you're like walking the talk and showcasing that to others to follow that similar path. The mission of this organization is to improve the health and vitality of those we serve, right? And whether you're a software developer or a tester or a call center colleague, when a customer reaches out to you, and as customers reaching out to you because they're in a situation of healthcare for themselves or for their near and dear ones, you're developing a piece of code, you're testing a piece of code, or you're responding to an inquiry from a customer, you're actually helping them taking care of their health. How do we make it better for the customer? How do we make it easy for the customer to get access to healthcare, right? By automating code as an example, by giving that empathetic touch point, making that personal connection with the customer when they are on a call with you on the customer call. I think these are the ways in which Evernorth colleagues, Evernorth employees are creating that impact in the lives of people, right? As organizations clearly call out their purpose statements, their vision, their mission, their strategy, their corporate values, and they exemplify them, they showcase them in their branding efforts, in their recruitment strategy, they will find talent who are aligned to that mission and to those values, right? Having said that, human beings are human beings. They're different in their own ways. They are diverse. They come with different perspectives, thoughts, opinions. But I'm sure in my own personal experience, people find that synergy between what they aspire to do in terms of purposeful work, at the same time, aligning that to what the organization is trying to achieve, right? So it's a beautiful marriage of personal alignment, purpose-driven work, and company's vision and corporate values. Over the last few decades, in the last few years, there has been some change in how talent is thinking about quality of work and about value-driven work, right? Earlier it used to be, am I building subject matter expertise? Am I building, in-depth expertise in technology stacks and in domain stacks, right? Over a period of time, with interaction of technologies like artificial intelligence and automation and stuff like that, talent, and especially the Gen Z talent, are becoming more tech savvy. They want to become more, domain agnostic and become more tech savvy. So in that, what I'm trying to infer is, you want an AI guy would like to work either in healthcare or insurance or in retail or in manufacturing. So they become that agnostic, which is a good development. But it is also an opportunity for enterprises to look at how can we mold such talent to align them to the purpose of the organization. The way that Evernorth Health Services has formed is it's positioned as the innovation arm, as the technology arm for the Cigna Group, right? And what we're setting up here is the Hyderabad Innovation Hub, which is envisioned to take things to the next level in terms of creating innovative solutions for solving healthcare problems. So the kind of culture that we're building here is ask questions, be curious, be proactive, ask the why and the why not, and have a 360-degree view and have a big picture view of what we're trying to deliver from the Innovation Hub.